Yeah, so today our assignment is on female mass shooters. This is actually pretty interesting to me. I thought it was really, really cool to look up and see that how few there really are. Um, One thing that is said was, um, you know, females are less likely to commit these type of acts um, just due to actually they really don't know the actual definition of why they would commit these crimes, why men are more likely than women. I mean, it talked about how men are naturally more aggressive than women, and therefore they get set off easier. Um, they never gave a definitive reason why women would do it. They actually kind of said um, it's actually more interesting to see the location than the actual gender. So it talked about location as in like a lot of these women, they did it at former workplaces, at parties, um, and they did it at businesses, places like that. Which I mean, normally that's kind of what we see men do, but it's a little bit different because I think it's more personable to women. They don't just do random acts. It's out of rage. It's out of they've thought it through, kind of a little bit more. For example, right here, we have, data that shows us kind of more of what's going on. It talks about, the last between 2000 and 2017, 250 mass shootings, only 9 of them were women. I mean, that's huge. That's crazy. That's a big ratio difference between men and women. It goes on to talk about this last mass shooting that happened September 21st. That was a woman in a drugstore, and it's a place where she worked, and they have no real reason. They can't find a motive of why she did it. She just did it. But here's a list of people who committed these mass shootings. So, like for example, Brenda Ann Spencer, a 16-year-old who killed 2 adults, wounded a police officer and 8 children in an elementary school. And then another one would be Amy Bishop. She killed 3 people and wounded 3 more at a meeting of the biology department where she worked. Another one would be this Nassim, I can't say her middle name, Agdam. She shot 3 people at YouTube's headquarters, and then she killed herself. She disagreed with what YouTube had to say. I think women do this because they take things more seriously than men, maybe. I'm not trying to generalize. I'm not trying to say that's how all women are. I'm just speculating of why maybe they take more revenge seriously and why it's happening at these places, not just random acts of mass shootings because they want to kill people. There's definitely a reason why, but I thought it was kind of interesting, very, very cool.